Hey there guys, welcome back to Divide and Conquer, and I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a reminder as to why it's important to have your main save and then have a backup save for a campaign. In the last episode I ended around about this area and I made a save on my, if I show you on my save list, I saved on the Dol Amroth backup save that I have here at approximately 1:15 on August 23rd, so it's been a few days. And I did not save over the main one because straight after I made the save on the backup at the end of that episode, I then started recording the next one. And I went into a battle and I started fighting the battle and I fought the battle, and then as it was loading back into the campaign map, the mod or the game itself just crashed. And I didn't really have enough time to record again, so I left it, having forgotten that I hadn't actually saved this point on my main save file. So if I was to load this file here, it would bring me back to the start of the last episode where we were being attacked over here at this bridge, and I would have had to have fought that battle all over again if I didn't have that backup file saved at this point here. So if you're ever playing a campaign, guys, always make sure that you have a backup available in case you need it, as otherwise you may have problems like this sometimes. But anyway, so the mission to complete that's just been done. It's circling there because I believe that's where the one ring has been located, but I'm not really interested in the one ring, and I really don't care. So let's have a look at this. So I'm debating whether to swap one of my coastal wardens out of my army for this archer unit, simply because even though I line up all 4 units to use up to put stakes across the front of the bridge, I don't think all 4 actually end up getting used. But or should I just leave it as it is? I mean, it does. My army does well as it is. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Screw it. I'll just leave it. So what happened in the last episode other than the bridge battle? I've got an army over here that's more or less finished being built, although it looks like I can retrain some of my troops. I'd probably have to retrain those 2. Did I retrain this ship? No, I did not. Well, let's retrain that instead. I don't need to worry about armor too much for my archer and my cavalry unit, just because there's enough troops in the army. So let's bring this army across to the island of Gobel Dolphalas. Bring my ships around to here just to keep an eye on one another. Bring the army this way. We're just basically going to have a little bit of a hike across the island, as it were. So people have actually been telling me now that I have Gobel Dolphalas back in my control, which I did a few episodes ago, I should try and see if I can give that to Gondor in exchange for Tarnost, because that is one of our victory provinces that we require. Do a bit of a trade-off or something. My diplomat is all the way up here, and I don't really want to end up buying another one because he's not going to have a lot of negotiating experience. This guy is going to be a lot better. So, awkward diplomat, oh dear. So, I'm going to get him to come across the woodland realm, get over here to where Dale and the dwarves of the Iron Hills and Erebor and all that jazz are all over this way. Speak to the guys up here, march southwards, and we'll see what we can do in terms of getting hold of Tarnost from Gondor. Now, I reckon I'm probably going to end up fighting a battle here again on this bridge. Whether it will be from the actual general or whether it will be from this full stack Captain Merdad, I don't know. This army here, Captain Nulubin, is probably not going to get involved, but it will be these 2. Excuse me. I'd like to say it would be this army, the biggest stack army that they've got over there, because it'd be nice to get rid of the largest army they have available at the moment. So it would be nice. It would be nice. There's not really a lot else I can do, so I'm just going to end turn, and we're going to see what happens. So I hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys have been enjoying this series. Hope you guys have been enjoying playing games all together. this series is going pretty well, actually. I'm getting yes, the big full stack. Thank you. So yeah, I've been getting a lot of fantastic feedback from you guys. A lot of tactics, a lot of suggestions, a lot of recommendations, a lot of warnings as well about people like Umbar and how Harad operates in this mod and things like that. So thank you very much for all your feedback, and also in the Angmar series. Obviously, you guys have been giving me much feedback in that as well, particularly about the dwarves of Ered Luin. Let's just go ahead and get into this one. So I have been taking a lot of the feedback on board. Obviously, I have been replying to many of the comments as well. If people have suggested me doing something, but I know that I'm not capable of completing it so far, I will put a comment to say I would like to, but I can't because for these reasons. So it opens a lot of lovely little conversations on the comment section, which I really enjoy talking to people about. For example, people telling me to be more aggressive towards Harad. I would love to, but as I keep bringing up, it's my economy at the moment. My economy is getting there. It is steadily improving, and I am actually starting to make a bit of headway against the Haradrim. And I have that other second little army that's going to be marching across and doing some more damage to some of their provinces. So I will be making some kind of progress at some point. It's just it's taking its time, unfortunately. Right, so let's see. Let's actually we'll do it this way around. Right, let's obviously. Actually, I don't think they have any cavalry in this army, do they? So there's not going to be much point in me putting the stakes down. It would probably it would threaten the safety of my own cavalry. So I'm not actually going to bother putting stakes down for this one. I have my army back a little bit over here. Why do the units keep splitting up even more? That's just stupid. Get over there. There we go. So, wait, why have I got a pike unit over there? No. Swap round. Thank you. Thank you. In fact, actually, let's swap these two units around as well. Let's have the biggest pike unit right in the middle. Cool, so we've got our ballista more or less in a straight line. Nice straight line down the bridge. It shouldn't hit any of my troops from there. That should be okay. Right, so let's put our biggest militia. Let's just angle these guys a bit differently. Angle them slightly so that, you know, they can actually get involved in some of the fighting along here. Not too much, just a slight U shape. Just because I know the enemy are going to be coming across and they'll head for the middle, but they won't actually spread out along the main line. So if I just U shape the army a little bit, just a little bit, this should be okay. Okay, so let's put some. Let's put some militia on each flank as well. Keep them back a little bit. I don't want them to get shot up by any archer fire or anything like that. So we'll keep them out of the way a little bit there. Now, as for my archers, I expect the enemy will do what they normally do and just march down up to the edge of the river line there. I think this army's got South Front archers as well. Let's actually split these guys up. I want to take as few casualties in this range unit as possible. There we go. There's group 2. Javelins there. Javelins there. And this also means that my cavalry will have a good line of sight, a good ability to charge down. Won't risk getting impaled on my own stakes or anything like that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put this other general over this side with my faction leader, because a lot of the enemy troops tend to retreat up this way. So I'm going to have him as like a mop-up crew, and the two, my factionaire and faction leader, can be the hammer and anvil sort of the army, if you like. Could put some stakes down, I guess. If I'm going to have my front line in front of the stakes, I don't think it's going to make much difference. Nah, screw it. Let's just not risk it. Alright. Alright, archers. Let's move you up.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
Yeah. Both reinforcements delayed. Nothing new there. Yeah, South Front archers. Plus the Haradrim archers as well. So let's move this archer unit forward a bit to there.
Archers at the ready.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
Go, go.
There we go.
Archers standing by.
You guys are in range of them, so you can shoot. Shoot them. As soon as those Haradrim archers are in range, these guys will open fire as well. Maybe worth me bringing my front line a bit forward as well. I kept them back because I didn't want them getting shot by archers, so. Why are you guys changing positions? Keep firing, damn it. Come on, Battler. Gotta do some damage. I've got my two guys fire at will, yes. These guys are not fire at will, thank you. That's what I'd like to see. Troops incoming over there. Let's move my militia forward so they can intercept and protect my archers. Go pikes, go. Alright, let's get these pikes to hold position as well. Right, to you boys. Run there. Run there. Change positions. Ah, they're routed. See, there goes the first routed unit. So I'll get this general to mop them up. Ooh, these archers are seriously taking some hits. I think they're probably getting javelined as well. Fall back. Luckily, I have a spare arch unit in Lynn here, so I can swap this unit out. He must have been javelined. Right. Shoot pikes, shoot pikes. Ah, nobody actually managed to get past us. Huh. Cool. Right, these troops. Let's move you forward. What the enemy got over there? Oh, Muhad tribesmen. Okay, so maybe they didn't get javelin. They just got very unlucky against the enemy troops. Right, we really need to take care of some of these troops down here. Let's hit these pikemen. Try and break that line. Bring my javelins down as well. Enemy troops retreating over here. Damn it! The one time I take the smaller army out and sorry, the smaller general away from the right flank, and the enemy start retreating down there instead.
Fight for your honor.
Get a volley of javelins over there. Nice. Okay. Right. Lots of retreating troops. Let's move on in. Javelin those pikes. They're all routing. How are you guys doing? Some stragglers escaping over there.
We're under attack! Archers standing by!
Stop shooting your own I told them to shoot across the river and they're not. God damn it. Right, okay, so let's pull my front line back. Group 2, might as well bring them back as well. They're still getting shot at. Right. Unfortunately, there's still a load of spears and Muhad tribesmen to deal with. Still a lot of troops.
Fight for your honor.
Not coming across the river? Okay. I see how it is. Let's fast forward this. Aha, there we go. Now they're coming across the river.
Bloody your spear points.
Re-angle the troops again. Luckily I've got no spikes down on the ground, so I should be able to run down a lot of these troops without much of an issue. Ah, they're sending archers across first. Aim for these Southron archers. Incoming enemy spearmen towards our front line of pikes. They're brave, I'll give them that. So what we'll do is we'll just wait for the enemy troops, all the enemy infantry to basically group up into my spears and stuff. And then we'll bring my cavalry into the fight against their Muhad tribesmen and all that stuff. I guess we could probably do that now.
Units double time. Units double time. Men. Units sally forth. Men.
Fear nothing for your fight well. Make every shot. Fear nothing and fight well. Fight well.
These guys forward. Get some infantry against these Mughal tribesmen as well. Excellent stuff. I think these guys are a fire will. No, they're not. Let's bring this general down here. Tighten up his formation a bit.
Fear nothing and fight well.
Bring my militia across to the right there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Bloody your spear points. Fear nothing and fight well.
Cool, we got them pretty much on the run. Funny horn. Alright, killed them. Right. Get across the river, please. This general. Run them down. Oh, oh. Run them down as well.
Make every shot count.
One, two, three, and 4. There we go. No other troops out there to chase down, so get back over here, please. This general's taking care of the Mughals over there. There's some retreating troops over there as well, so let's get this general over there.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. The enemy army flees the field.
Keep going,
Pursue
keep going.
and run them down.
How many men have we lost? 20%.
We await your command.
Alright, there's a couple of routing units out there. Go on, General, it's you against a routing spearman. You didn't even try and swing at him. There we go, your friend did. Although he didn't actually swing, he just sort of trampled him. Oh, there goes the enemy captain. He was in amongst my militia. There's apparently some... Ah, there they are. I was going to say, there are apparently some routing troops up here, but I can't see them. They're going to escape long before we get there.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
300 men exactly. Nice. And we killed 3,590. So they escaped with 46 men. None of the reinforcements got involved. So of the 3,590 men, 1,798 were killed, 1,768 were taken prisoner. Let's see what the casualties were inflicted were. 277 for Knights of the Silver Swan. 0 for Knights of the Silver Swan. Really? What? Oh, unless that's only casualties inflicted. Okay, yeah, prisoners' court is different. Cool. Okay, I didn't realise that. So, yeah, our faction heir got 199 prisoners, didn't actually kill anyone in the fighting. Cool. Casualties inflicted. Pretty good. Pretty good. 280 for our Nimrodel Rangers. Nice work. So the highest number of prisoners caught is 379 by our faction leader. Good man. Good man. Ah, the stories these soldiers can tell. I fought with our great leader 7 times on the bridge at Linhir. Excellent stuff. 6,777 value. Ransom was rejected, of course. So there goes the actual general. So the Haradrim are sending some additional troops across the river. Haven of Umbar moving. Then we got the rebels. Camp sacked. North Ithilien attacked. New mission. Send an emissary to the dwarves of Erebor and Iron Hills there. Ah. Cool.
Yes, my lord.
3 turns to get
Yes.
there. Not bad. What do I actually get for that? Oh, military units. That'd be pretty cool. I'm only making 655 a turn though. Not brilliant. Right, I need to swap out one of my archers, I believe, don't I? Oh, actually no, a lot of them were only wounded, but I could actually swap them around if I want. Might swap them. So let's drop some of these guys in there. Put him in the town. Take the ones in the town. Move them back in there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 252 to retrain the archers, or 494 to retrain my Lebanon guardsmen. Yikes. Right, what's this army here? 3 units.
Awaiting your command. Slay them!
Southron Lancers, Southron Pikemen, and Southron Warband. Victory. Lost 19 men. Execute the prisoners. Camp sacked. Very poor with the Shadow of Mordor. Very poor with the Haradrim tribes. Cool, so we just got rid of them. Back there. Now, somebody also told me that it's not necessarily a good idea to have my faction heir and my faction leader in the same army. Ooh, Prince Adrahil the Respected. And then Lord Imrahil the Just and Amandir the Just. We've got a very respectable army here. Look at the command on these guys. Full command, full authority. Sorry, full chivalry, full authority, 6 command. 4 command, 8 chivalry, full loyalty. Full chivalry, full loyalty, 2 command. Officer of Dol Amroth, veteran warrior. Doctor. Prince of Dol Amroth, librarian. Doctor, biographer, drill master. God, there's so much stuff here. My God, these guys are amazing. I've got 2 other generals over here ready to do their part as well. And I have a brand new retrained fleet. Let's get them down here.
Set sail. Can you not tell friend from foe?
Mariners of the fleet!
Let's gang up on
Yes,
this
sir. Ships ready.
Umbar ship here.
And the grapples and prepare to board.
We are victorious.
Actually took some heavy casualties there. That was a bit surprising.
Yes, sir. Full sails. Ships
49, 60. Yeesh. Right, okay, so my army, I'm not going to board them yet. We'll wait for all my ships to have full movement points again. 2 large armies here. I'm hoping that they'll march across again towards my forces. I'd rather fight them on the bridge than on the open field, to be perfectly honest. I'd get more flexibility with my cavalry, but I don't know, I just prefer to fight on the bridge because I know I can win those. But I do need to pressure, I need to put some more pressure on Harad at some point. Can I recruit another spy? Have I got that ability? I haven't got the ability. Well, let's retrain our Lebanon. Actually, let's just retrain both of those. Screw it. It's going to be expensive. 1209. Oh yeah, because I sacked a couple of camps. That's good. What's the... Aha, they got quite a bit of stuff around here. Wandering around.
Protect the blood of Numenor. Once I capture you,
also, I don't want to get ganged up by 2 Haradrim armies. So, even though they're not quite full stacks, I don't know. I just don't want to. Call me cowardly, but I just don't want to risk losing my full stack army that's been doing so amazingly well so far to a couple of Haradrim forces. Also, my general needs to retrain a bit because of that auto resolve battle. So actually, I might get them to stand still for 1 turn. Sweet. Okay. So I've got 400. Can't really spend it on anything this turn. I guess I could retrain the armor on these guys. 1200. We're on 424. It's gonna still take a little bit of time.
Ships ready. Awaiting your
So I'll board them onto that ship. I'm not too sure where we're going to go though.
Mariners of the fleet! Mariners!
Let's take this weakened ship, head south, and see what we find.
Mariners of the fleet!
Excellent. Okay. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. Unfortunately, I have run out of time. Let's save the backup. Always save the backup. I will see you guys in the next episode.